Okay, today we have two stories for you. Teddi Mellencamp is divorcing husband, and Southern Charm's JT Thomas shows off new romance on Instagram amid Venita Aspen unfollowing and fake love triangle drama. This is a lot, y'all. Welcome back to Right Now Trending TV News. Before we get started, I kindly ask you to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell for more videos in the future. All right, let's get started. We're going to start with Teddi first. Teddi Mellencamp has just shocked Real Housewives fans everywhere with the announcement that she's divorcing her husband, Edwin, after 13 years of marriage. And if you're like me, you're probably wondering, well, what happened? Just when we thought they'd make it through their rocky years, Teddi took to Instagram to share the news and give us a glimpse into the tough decision behind this split. So let's dive into Teddi's post from November 2nd. After a great deal of care and consideration, I have made the difficult decision to file for divorce, she wrote, with a sense of finality that feels both heartbreaking and brave. She added that her kids, Slate, who is 11, Dove, who is 4, and Cruz, who is 8, are her priority, emphasizing the need to protect their privacy. And wow, you can just feel the weight of her words as she shares how hard it is to go public with something so personal. But in Teddi's words, being open, honest, and vulnerable felt like the best way to go forward. For those who followed her 2 T's in a Pod podcast, this news might actually not be as shocking. Teddi and Edwin's relationship hasn't been smooth sailing by any means. Teddi was candid last year about their struggles. She even admitted that she thought divorce was on the horizon when she first joined Real Housewives of Beverly Hills in 2017. Now, can you imagine walking into a new job, dealing with cameras, and having this huge life decision hanging over your head? According to Teddi, much of the tension back then stemmed from a power struggle between her and Edwin. She was used to her own independence, working since she was 17, and living life as a competitive horseback rider. Then IVF and pregnancy challenges hit, and suddenly Edwin was the primary breadwinner, something Teddi wasn't used to at all. She described the shift as overwhelming, saying she just started hating him during that time. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Last year, Teddi also shared that the turning point in their relationship came when she started working on herself. Once she began loving herself again, she says, it opened the door to rekindling love with Edwin. Can you relate? Self-love really can be the foundation for any healthy relationship, right? So, what changed since last year? Why now? We don't know for sure. Eddie hasn't made any public comments yet, which only fuels the curiosity. Teddi's message was clear, though. Her kids come first, and she's ready to start a new chapter on her terms. But was it a case of too much history to heal, or are they both just ready to move on? And what about the rumors? It's hard not to wonder if all those intense pressures from marriage and parenting to fame and financial dynamics just caught up with them. Public life under the housewives' microscope has tested many a marriage, but it seemed like Teddi and Edwin might be one of the couples to beat the odds. At the end of the day, this isn't just a story about divorce. It's about resilience, identity, and knowing when to move forward. Teddi's words are a reminder that healing takes courage, especially when your life is on display. Will Edwin come forward with his side, or will Teddi's brave decision be the final chapter in their story? For now, we'll just have to watch how this unfolds and send good vibes her way. Talking about drama, just when Southern Charm fans were ready for a romance between Jarrett, which is JT Thomas, and Venita Aspen, JT threw everyone a curveball. Before we go on, I'm just shocked that JT and Venita were even together. I never even heard about this story. I don't know if you guys have, but this seems so new to me. And now there's a love triangle, but let's go on. On Sunday, he went to Instagram, and he went Instagram official, that is, with a new lady, Ali Perilous. I think that's how you pronounce her last name, Ali Perilous, sharing cozy photos that made the internet do a double take. And let's just say fans had feelings about it. The timing of this relationship reveal couldn't be more curious, especially since the Southern Charm trailer dropped just days earlier, teasing JT's on-screen chemistry with Venita. So what's going on here? Real romance or a reality TV setup? Before we go on, I can't even believe Venita would be attracted to him. He just seems like a F-boy to me. I'm sorry. He's too emotional and he gets into his feelings too much. I think to be even, considered sexy. This is just my opinion. I can't even believe those two are together. My God. In his Instagram caption, JT called his relationship with Ali long overdue and tossed in a hashtag for "it's complicated." Now you can practically feel the sighs from Southern Charm fans who were ready to see him with Venita, making things work. Some commenters even said Ali's got a Reese Witherspoon vibe, which, by the way, is a pretty solid compliment. But not everyone was thrilled. Ali's own sister, Kendall, she jumped into the comment section to ask, "What the F is wrong with you?" And that's when things really got messy. Fans wanted answers, especially with the timing of this debut. One fan simply asked, "What about Venita?" Another post from JT hinted he was open to the idea of a future with Venita. When a fan commented, "God, I hope you and Venita are engaged with a baby on the way," JT responded, "Okay, this one made me smile," which seemed to signal there might be something brewing, or at least he'd like that idea. And then, Best of Bravo jumped into the mix, sharing the comment exchange on their story and pointing out that Venita had unfollowed JT on social media. Unfollowed him. In the world of social media, that's like the 2023 version of a breakup. A breakup announcement, that is. But wait, there's more. Ali herself has hinted that this whole JT-Venita romance might be a little fictional. According to a comment she posted, Ali suggested she'd been looped into a fake love triangle and dropped a hint that JT may not be the kind and honest guy he's made out to be. You think? So, what's your take? Did JT just stumble into a reality TV love triangle? Or is he crafting a storyline? If Venita unfollowed him, maybe she's feeling played herself, especially if she thought this might have been the start of something real. And as for JT and Ali, they seem to be leaning into the chaos, leaving fans to wonder what's genuine here. Reality TV romances are unpredictable, but this one feels especially layered with Instagram teases and cryptic comments. Whether this is part of the show's setup or JT's just navigating a messy love life, one thing's for sure, Southern Charm fans will be watching every post, story, and unfollow to see how this love triangle or square plays out. Now, before we go on, I thought Venita was in love with her boyfriend that she introduced last year on the show. So I'm just in awe that these two would even have any chemistry. There's nothing about these two that says chemistry. And I don't know, maybe they need to prove me wrong, but I'm going to be really ready for Southern Charm to come back on. But let me know, guys, what you think about JT and Venita, and also about Teddi Mellencamp and her divorce and her husband. Let me know down in the comments, because these stories are just getting crazier and crazier. Until next time, guys. So everybody, what are your thoughts about this video? Jot your opinions down below in the comments. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. And again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell for more videos. Until next time, ciao.